world of tankers, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in a vehicle that most of you probably don't even know about, and that is the WZ-112 Glacial. I actually remember when this vehicle was released into the game alongside the WZ Blaze. And when it was released, this thing was sick. It looked cool. It still looks cool. I would love for Wargaming to give it enhanced graphics, which eventually it will, but right now it's still lacking in that department. But the Glacial is a fantastic looking Tier 8 heavy, and it's one that's surprisingly well armored. A lot of people don't realize, but the Glacial is still one of the most armored Tier 8s in the game. This is what the tank looks like on flat ground. The upper plate is over 280 millimeters thick. That's really impressive. If you load gold, as you can see, the upper plate is around 310 on flat, and if you're using gun depression, it's upwards of 380. In other words, you're really just not going to pen this thing. Not only that, but it also is a very good lower plate. On flat ground, the lower plate's about 200 thick, so if you're running enhanced armor like I am, and then angling the vehicle properly, you can get that lower plate upwards of 220, which means most tier 7s and even some tier 8s are going to bounce you with standard ammo. And it's not bad at side scraping, as we can see. It's actually just really well armored. The turret as well is super strong. Even 305 millimeters of heat, at weakest you're cutting through a 295 millimeters thick plate. So the only real weak spots you're going to hit are those hatches. Now the hatches are big weak points. As we can see, they're only about 160 thick. And if you do aim at them properly, you're going to, quite easily take apart the vehicle. But thankfully, using gun depression, it's actually not too hard to hide those hatches. So let's see what we can do here in our first game. We are going to speed. We got, I don't know. Whenever I see a stock Tiger 2, I'm not the most confident. That guy looks like he's lost. Let's be real, guys. Bro is just doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, well, let's head over here and see if any enemy vehicles are in front of us. We are spotted. The enemy T-77. Boom! I got him good! Boom, boom, boom! IS-5's already down low. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do an aggressive move, which is called moving up. I think I can get away with moving up, and the enemy's not gonna stop me. The Glacial is not a very fast tank. It's not slow, but it only goes about 32 kilometers per hour, which means that you're definitely going to, take a little bit of time to get into position. But nice shell into the T-77. Put on my adrenaline. I know that player's on reload, and I know I will out-reload them. So I'm just going to chill. 3, 2, 1. Bonk. There you go. Another nice 350. As strong as the T-77 is, it's still a pretty easy counter, as long as you know when it's on reload. Okay, let's move up and see if we can get some damage into the T-28 Proto. Aiming. Just give me a moment, guys. Just gotta aim a little bit more. Boom. I always wonder if I just load gold and pen, if it would give me more effective DPM versus aiming for a weak spot. You know what I mean? But either way, this guy clearly doesn't know what he's doing. We're aiming on the Proto's turret weak point. Another easy shot, 380 damage. Got an AFK ISU. I guess that evens out for our pretty useless Tiger. Oh, nope, the ISU is not AFK anymore. Well, we're going to aim in. Boom. There we go, 451 damage. We're up to 2,000 ourselves. Wow, well, I can't really say anything about the Glacial this game because we didn't really get to use anything on the Glacial. We didn't get to use the armor, we didn't get to use anything. Let's aim it on the RU. There you go, 498. Just gonna ignore the RU, just gonna angle it. That player's not gonna pen me. We got the Smasher. We're gonna do a lot of damage, to be fair. Is this guy AFK? I don't know. I really don't. 349. Oh, he's not AFK. Oh no, he is AFK is what I meant to say. Huh. Wow, that was a battle of all times there, guys. That was a battle. Wow. We got a win! And we did 2,800 damage, so I guess it was something. Okay, let's try another game. Ooh, I got 25 parts for the Tiger 1! Oh no, that's actually the Tiger Frontline. There's so many different Tiger variants in the game at this point, I never know which is which, but here we go. Try another game. Hopefully we can actually use the armor a bit. Alright, this is definitely a map where I would expect I can actually use my armor, but We have a Tortoise and a Jagdtiger up against us. In other words, oh no, 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 not the same tiger. Bruh. Well, we'll see what happens. I got lucky the first game that the enemy team was really bad. Let's hope that I get lucky again and the enemy team is really bad. Alright, we can see some trees being knocked down, so I'm expecting something to roll around this corner. We have an IS-6, and give me a moment. Gotta aim, gotta aim, gotta aim, gotta aim. Boom! Look at that. Easy. Just had to aim for about 3 seconds, but we got it. We got a pen. On this map, it's generally safe to, you know, stay a little bit further back. You don't know what the enemy team's going to do. You don't know what tanks are going to push frontline, so we're just going to wait here. We got the IS-6, loaded gold shell to guarantee that pen, and we move up. Alright, not bad. We've already done 740. Oh, our Tiger has made it to... Oh, our Jagdtiger's not doing very good. I just noticed that. Alright, well, that guy's dead, so that's good. Our Jagdtiger is stock also, it would appear. Okay, let's move over here. Let's see, there's the 252. Can't really pen the 252 at that angle. It was... I had a slight moment there where I might have been able to, but so far not really any weak point. We do have the Tortoise, which... There you go. I got a pen. It's a low roll, but it's still a damaging shot. Oh, great. Well, there goes my teammate in the ISU. That's not very helpful. It's aiming on the 252. I'm not surprised that missed. Oh, the downfall begins. Oh, it begins. Let's hope that our team does something against this defender marked 1. Let's see, is the defender going to try and leave? Come on, poke it, poke it, poke it. Oh, no. Well, I'd love to be able to hit the defender. There you go. Nice. Okay. Doing good. Our team sent every single player that existed on that defender, which is... It is a play. I don't know if it's the right play, but it is a play. Let's get a shell into the ISU, back into cover. Nice. We're doing pretty good, to be fair. I mean, I'm up to 1,800. I haven't really bled any health myself. I'm getting to a bit of a side scrape here. And... bonk. There we go. 395. ISU is now a one-shot, and my team has repositioned back to help me, so that's all good. Now we're going to get into this angle here, and we're going to aim it on the Tortoise. And... bro, ain't no way this Tortoise is scared of me. That's pretty sad. Can't pen you yet. But if I move up over here, and we get to the side of the Tortoise, it's possible. Boom, 330. Okay, well, we got another pen. We did get another pen. Let's put on my adrenaline. Tortoise literally out-reloads me by so much, which obviously makes it a little hard to counter that thing. It's aiming on the Tortoise again. Can't pen it at that angle. We have the ISU over here, which missed me, and then we can... Nice, get the clear into the ISU. That's actually really big. Okay, Tortoise, I don't know what you're doing, dude, but I'm going to move up. And let's see, can I get to the side? Gonna load a gold shell to guarantee the pen. Nice, this guy is living on 2 IQ. We got the AMX AFK in the back. Let's back up. Let's see if we can bait a shell from the Tortoise. I feel like I should be able to. You know what, I'll just let the Scorpion remind him. I'll just let you pen me, honestly, because I'll guarantee the pen back into you. And now the Scorpion will get the clear. Nice, okay. Well, I guess we didn't really use the armor this game, but we still did a pretty good job. Just aim, 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 aim. Nice. 500 max roll into the enemy. We're up to 3,990 damage in this game. And now we reload again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bonk. Nice. All that's left is the Jagdtiger. If that Jagdtiger and enemy Tortoise had used even 0.2% of their potential capabilities, they probably would have won. Our team was not very good, and that Jagdtiger alone could have probably dominated the entire heavy flank, but didn't. Sometimes I do feel like paid actors exist, and I don't know, this is one of those games where the enemy team was pretty awful. But hey, our Scorpion just drives out in the open. Not really sure what that thought process is either. Let's just drive up the ridge, and we get a bounce. Look at that, we got to use the armor, and we get a clear. Well, it was another battle. we played and won. We did a lot of damage, 4,669. We aced the vehicle, and only received like 2 shots the entire game. So I guess I will never be able to showcase the armor because we will never be able to use it. But hey, I'll take a win, especially when this is on my main account. I don't really play on my main account much. I'm trying to get to 100,000 games on it, though. I hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.